village blacksmith. But this is a smithy with a difference, because by means of diabolical ingenuity and fiendish cunning, we have transported you back in time to 449 AD to see one of the first Viking settlements in this country at Ipwinusflöt, or Ebbsfleet. The invaders and the grandmothers of invaders, led by Hengist and Horsa, are here at the invitation of our king, King Virtjorn, or Vortigern, whichever you prefer. The spelling, like almost everything else in 449, was a bit primitive. Fortunately, Viking Viggo Hendriksen has a sense of humor, otherwise the juvenile delinquents from another age would be split from skull to breastbone. The village is, of course, a reconstruction at Ramsgate, and the time is the present. The Vikings, however, are genuine descendants of the original invaders, and all come from the village of Frederikssund in Denmark. The occasion of their visit to this country is to give a performance of the Saga of Amled, spelled A-M-L-E-D, and not to be confused with Shakespeare's Hamlet, which is reputed to have been lifted wholesale from this much older work. When the bard mentioned that something was rotten in the state of Denmark, he obviously was not referring to this particular saga. Shakespeare may or may not have improved on the saga, but at least he changed the names. Torleif, Rolf, Skuld, Ulf, and Haldur Skald would have confused many an English actor. Slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, here cometh a veritable sea of troubles. If you really want to play that flickering harp all the time, I'll send you to a place where you'll have no trouble at all. To Valhalla with you, Jack. We suspect that the ancestors of these men were a bit more serious about their swordplay. To win by a head in those days meant just that. The villagers of Frederikssund, by bridging a gap of 1,500 years, have at least given us some idea of how their ancestors knocked the stuffing out of ours.